ahoy. Everybody here? Oh, hello, Taco. Oh, goodbye, Taco. I see Khaki in the chat. Is she here? I don't think any individual element of this will gain any more or less context from when one joins, so I am mostly just hoping that this does not set my CPU on fire. Yeah, it'll be fine. Alright. Let's see here. Well, I can't do my mastery rank up yet. So I think the next thing to do would be just pick up something. This wants me to find dog eggs. Yeah, that's Excalibur, one of the starting frames. He's tracking my mouse. I'm gonna eat that fucking cursor. Here's the game map. Does have a little bit of a Guillermo del Toro vibe, yeah. A lot of this, You thinking of the Pale Man? He does kind of have a Pale Man vibe, except he doesn't have eyes in his hands. He's okay, never mind. He actually does have eyes in his hands. I missed that. Anyway, yeah, everything in this game is just kind of like weird biotechnology sort of dealy. Oh yeah, I could see him being played by Doug Jones. He's a little bulky for Doug, but, you know, a lot of that I'm sure is the costume. Anyway, let's see here. This wants me to find dog eggs, and I don't think I have any other, like... Let's see here. I already have the Mercury Junction. Mars wants me to get to Susue on Mercury, which is something we could do. This would give us some stuff. If I get the Archwing, I can finally clear out the rest of Earth here. Finding dog eggs is fairly straightforward, though. I'm just gonna keep saying dog eggs. Do I need to change anything? Let me see. Let me take a look at my stuff. I think I already went and sorted my stuff out. I mean, I guess that's better than nothing. I already have vitality. Let's go with range, why not? This is about where it's gonna be. Chance. I'm gonna go for a bit of puncture. Except I can't, because ammo drum is only 2 capacity. This is 90% of the game. You have cards that you put in things. Alright, this is probably fine. I have some kind of blade on my arm as well. Okay, now we can actually play the game. I am on solo, right? I don't want to play with other people. Yeah, it's time to get some dog eggs. We're also going to kill about 900 men in the process. If not more.
There is a large platoon of Grenier Marines stationed here. Leave no one standing.
Gargel ser det dövla.
Ah, damn, missed it. That's fine, though. Where am I being shot from? Ooh, is there more this way? There we are. Yeah, that is basically what this is. It's like a spear, but it's also kind of a bow. Oh, hey, something dropped. That is an Ayatan Cyan Star. I don't know what that is. There is also someone up here that I can't quite get to. Down here, maybe? I don't know, whatever. This says it's a kill-all, but it's not actually a kill-all. You only have to kill 65. Whoop, I fell. That's fine, though. Yep, just right into it. Yeah, we gotta find some dog eggs. It's very fast.
Jos
Oop.
creará.
Oh yeah, fun fact, while you have this out, you can deflect bullets with it. Check that shit out. Be a space ninja. I am experiencing slight input lag that I think is related to OBS. That's fine.
I'm husik quicks.
Oh yeah, there is in fact even an achievement for deploying for multiple missions without any weapons other than your melee. I'm gonna tell you something. They aren't secondary. They are activated by a different key, but there are combos and different ones have different abilities. So like, this is a staff. I picked this up because it's fucking sick. I could have a sword, I could have like punching gloves, I could have like boots and shit. There's all kinds of like, wild things in this. Hey, if you love bows, there's bows in this. In fact, I could just pick up a bow after this and start using it. I think I can get the one from the, Yeah, the movement in this does kind of remind me of the Destiny Wraith bolt thing, where you just kind of move around at 900 miles an hour. Still have not found any dog eggs. Itemization is like a little weird. Like the bow that I can get from the market is a Mark 1, which is not as good as something that's crafted. Crafting takes a lot of resources and happens in real time. So there's a very sort of slow accumulation of things. By the way, I haven't even used any of my abilities yet. I have those. Like so. This is just one of the starter frames. Like, this is one of the 3 that you get to pick from at the start.
No, I could do.
Ah, damn. Oh, I hear dogs. There's some dogs. Now this is my least favorite part of the game because I don't like killing animals. Okay, did I get an egg? I don't think I did. These are like distant future mutant, like evil dogs, though, or something, so I don't think I got one from that, so I'm gonna go for this one.
You have broken their ranks and they are on the run. Another successful
Oh yeah, I forgot
mission.
about this.
Find extraction.
You can float in the air while you aim. And that's not even like a fraction of the like Space Ninja parkour shit going on here. There is also wall running. So like, watch this. As well as, if I can actually get up here. This isn't really a great surface to do that on, but it's easier in some of the bases. You can just kind of arbitrarily jump up walls. Looks like despite destroying many, many dogs, we did not get any dog eggs.
How rare these
don't worry about
Kubo
it.
eggs are.
It's just like, so that ship that we got into is this ship. It's bigger on the inside. I think it also is implied to like, this area is inside that, and then this is like a thing it docks with in orbit. I've never been 100% clear on that. But anyway, yeah, no dog eggs, so we would have to rerun that. Let me show you some of the crafting stuff here, though. This is the foundry. The foundry is a machine that you put items into, and it manufactures disappointment. I still have 2 hours and 25 minutes left before I get this thing done. I have some stuff that I can build. I can make a Rhino chassis and start working on another Warframe. I can build a heat sword. I've got some of the stuff I need for a Gorgon. It depends on your tastes. It's certainly faster. But something that you're noticing on a lot of this like crafting stuff, this is 12 hours real time. This is also 12 hours. This one, the Boltor, which I'm probably going to make soonish because I really liked this, also takes 24 hours. So like, if you want to make stuff, you're going to be waiting. It is not a like, you can't just bang your head against it and make progress indefinitely. Which, is that good? Is that bad? I don't know. Now, let's see here. Let's take a look at some of the weapons here. So, alright, this is the basic ass gun that I got at the start of the game. It looks different than it did when I originally played. Then you've got, like, all this stuff here. Anything with this costs cash shop money, but you can also buy it, or, like, manufacture it, basically. Yeah, I don't know why they did that. It's... like... I can kind of understand the decision. I don't know why they left in the ghost of the system that was there. Like, when you click on stuff, you still get the little pop-up that's like, you learned this ability. And it gives you the, like, achievement for having learned this ability. And it's like, okay, sure. To be perfectly honest, like, if that's where the game was hiding its light, you know, under the proverbial bushel, I could understand that, but, like, so much of that is just integral stuff that you need to play the game, so... baffling shit. Anyway, so, like, most of this stuff that you could just buy outright with cash shop currency, you can also get blueprints and craft it. It takes a while, you gotta get the materials, etc., etc. There's stuff that is mastery locked. I am currently mastery rank 1. If I wanted to make or buy an Exceltra, I would have to be mastery rank 8. And there is a lot of stuff in this. Like, a lot. Like, a lot of stuff. This one here fucking whips. This was my favorite in my old account. It's mastery rank to 6. It is basically like, I know that this one here looks like the Space AK. The Soma is actually the Space AK. It kicks ass. Now let's see. And then there's some stuff that you can just buy outright with credits. The Mark 1 stuff is less good, quote unquote, but some of these you do also need as components to make other things. And another thing is that your mastery rank comes from gaining affinity, which is like leveling up frames and weapons. So ultimately, what I would want to do is I would want to max out my Mark 1 Bratton here, and then buy an actual Bratton, and then max that out, so that I would get more affinity. So I think what I could do is just buy this and start using that. Well, this is at 12, so purely for demonstration purposes, I'm gonna grab the Paris. I have the cash for it. There we go. It is unranked. It has no, like, anything. I could put, let's see. I could put the ammo drum in here because it has the same polarity, the little, like, horizontal line. And that will bring it down to a capacity of 1. I think I get this from affinity or something like that. So 15% ammo maximum, etc., etc. Let's see. Is there anything that I would want to try for? Well, they also have the kunai, but the Lado here is really fucking good. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna keep this for a little while. It's kind of merging into our back, but don't worry about it. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a quick break from farming dog eggs and just show you like a basic. Let's see. Just show you a basic mission to kind of demonstrate how exactly the bow works compared to the rifle. Now again, caveat, I'm not very good at this game. I'm like old.
There is a large platoon of Grenier Marine stationed here. Leave no one standing.
But I got a decent command of just like traversal and such. Shit. There we go. So a fun thing about the bow is that the bow is silent. So I can just like Rambo through this place. More or less. Stealth is not like... Stealth is not like, you're not going to be like staying in stealth a lot of the time, but it's a little more supported than it was at the beginning when it originally launched. Like, when this originally came out, there was like an alert state, essentially. Like, once you got spotted, they were considered to be like, there was like an alarm that was going off, and that future enemies would be aware that you were there. They kind of forget about you between areas now, which is an improvement. They've never been very bright, though. I think that went through multiple people. We got a little bit spotted, but that's fine. Yeah, there's more dudes back here. Oh, alright. Yeah, sure. Alright, thanks. Oh, here we are. Oh, hello. Good to see you there. And that is, I think, let's see. Oh, I know what this is. This is neat. This is a little hidden grotto. All of these levels are proc-gen. They are just kind of like sections glued onto each other. And some of them have special purposes. Like with this, I could anoint the shrine if I had an apothec. I don't know what that is, but if I had one, I could do that. Don't know what it is.
Keep moving. None of the scanners have detected you.
Oh yeah, and running at full tilt is completely silent. Oh yeah, there's a fun thing here. That's a zip line. You know what you can do with zip lines? You can do that. Ah, we've been spotted. Lord forgive me, but it's time to go back to the old me. Oh, there we go.
You have broken their ranks and they are on the run. Another successful mission. Fine extraction.
Excuse? Rude. Anyway. Oh, hello. It's a cool plant. I'm gonna take a picture of it. Yeah, you can see because it does... Huh, okay, interesting. They took that corpse and dragged it back to their burrow. Anyway, you can see it does more damage when they're unalerted. So it is definitely not a gun for it's definitely not a weapon for standing and fighting. Unfortunately, I must destroy them. But I received an egg. Egg. No egg. To be perfectly honest, Kubro are not the only companions in the game at this point. I would probably have more fun getting like a cat. But I have a mission in my log to get one, so... I touch that platform, I extract, so I don't know how I'm supposed to get that. Ah, damn. Sometimes the proc gen is like that. Still have not received a dog egg. I did get some Moonlight Dragon Lily, though. Hey, how's my voice over this, by the way? I can't tell if my compressor's doing good or not. Hey, 1 second, I need to check the phone. That's good to hear. It's like, I don't have the music muted in this like I normally do, because the music in this kicks ass. So it is difficult to tell how I am coming through. Alright, so let's do a different one to kind of demonstrate the, hang on. If you don't want to walk around your ship, you don't have to. So we got rank 3 here. That means we have room for... Let's see. Take that out, because that's useful, but not like the be-all, end-all. I'm going to... plunk in... What do I want? Rupture... Puncture... Hey, Moo? One moment. Moo lost her box fort privileges. She doesn't get to have that anymore. Because all she does is she jumps in it to terrorize Taco. Now, where was I? Impact is good for this, I think. Yeah, she could be a real bitch sometimes. Right, and I think we're good on that. I don't have an arc wing, so I can't do this. I might be able to get one by the end of this. Maybe. Possibly. Let's do one on Venus. Oh, these are fun. Sabotage. Perception, survival. I don't like survival. And capture. Capture is fun. Let's do this one. So this is on Venus. Venus is really nice this time of year.
You are here on a capture mission. You must find, capture, and extract our target.
This is also against a different faction. You may notice the architecture is different. They have their own music as well. And also, yes, it's snowing. On Venus, don't worry about it. Yeah, I don't have enough power to get through these guys' armor in one shot. Well, I can get the robots at least.
Scans indicate our target is in the vicinity. Find them.
These guys are fun because they have shields, which makes them difficult to take out in one shot. They also have helmets that
You're
protect
still
them
in the
from
clear.
headshots.
No detection from enemy sensors.
Oh yeah, melee works great on these guys. Yeah, once I'm detected, I lose the surprise bonus basically. And their shields are often good enough to protect them from
Target
that
located.
initial shot.
Bring them in.
Oh, there they are. That was quick. Alright, we gotta get this guy before he gets away. Shit, I forgot. Cameras, they put up force fields. I can try, I gotta get close to him. Anyway, and now we send him to hell.
Excellent work. We'll interrogate the captive back at base. Your part is done here, Tenno.
sure did. Yeah, Corpus is generally a little harder to just stunt on than Grineer. So I am demonstrating the intended mode of play here, which is get in, get out. Unless you're explicitly doing a defense mission, standing and fighting is not really the intended way to play this. Start getting to higher levels, even like Grineer will start getting a lot harder. Oh, hello. Reinforcements. Can't do enough damage to it. Anime sword bullshit. Really, dude, I forgot you and you're gonna keep shooting at me. Look at this guy. I was about to leave. You could have been fine. Anyway, yeah, the music is good. It is not Rules of Nature good, unfortunately. Abilities are limited only by energy. So long as I have the energy to activate an ability, I can just activate it. Energy does not regenerate, though. Energy is like, I have a pool of it that the abilities pull from. If I use it, I have to get it back from pickups. Pickups from, like, boxes, enemies, that sort of thing. And if I run out and I don't get any pickups, I can't use it. So it is limited, but your powers, like, let me see here. Okay, here we go. So, like, these all have their own, like, individual ranks and such, and, let's see. This uses 24.25 because I have a thing that makes powers a little more efficient. Has a range of 12.9, does 250 damage. This one is a little tricky to use, like, if there are multiple enemies nearby each other within that range of 12.9, you can slash dash to one of them, aim at another, and it will automatically slash to the next one. This can be chained, in theory. I've never really gotten it down. In practice, it's just 25 energy to delete an enemy. Radial Blind. I don't use this very often, but it's useful enough. It blinds and stuns everybody in a radius. If I want to fuck everyone up in a radius, I generally just hit Radial Javelin, which is delete all enemies within 19.35 meters. Or at least delete 7 of them. And then Exalted Blade is the sick one. That's sicko mode. You push that and you kill everything. That's just how it works. You may notice that when you slash, you also shoot out projectiles. I currently do not. I have some on my other account that I don't feel like logging into, but let me show you some of the other ones. So there's like, I want to say like 40 of these things. And they all just kind of look like this. This guy kind of looks like meat. Oh, this guy has a tail. Look at that. It's like a lobster or something. Oh yeah, Ember. Ember's cool. You can kind of tell which ones are the old ones. Like the older ones before they started getting real weird. Basically, entirely by whether or not you could imagine a person actually fitting inside. You can change their colors, like, pretty much arbitrarily. There are some that have, like, different colors, like, by default. I'm trying to think. Oh, you're probably thinking of Saren. Saren is the ass one. That's Saren. Tastefully hidden, but she does absolutely have stilettos. And an early frame, again, because you can imagine that a person could actually fit in this. At some point, they kind of gave up on that. And you get weird shit like Zaku. Yeah, Saren can shed her skin. And yes, non-binary icon Zaku. And Ureli here is the new one. She's like, kind of like, got like a magical girl thing going on, I think is the idea. Unfortunately, when I preview them, they just use Excalibur's animation set, so she just kind of looks depressed. Wukong, alright, let's see. There he is. He has a tail. He's got shoes, and he's got these weird things coming off his head. He looks interesting. Let's see. This guy was one of my previous favorites. He's basically Isaac Dead Space. He has powers that drop traps, which I could never really find. I could never really. Either you do it right, and it works really good, or you do it wrong, and you just waste energy. When it works, really fucking good. My absolute favorite was probably Valkyr. Because Valkyr looks sick, and has a button that just wins the game. Oh, Rhino's fun, too. Rhino has a button that, like, doesn't win the game, but makes it easier to win the game. And then there's Octavia. This one has, like... Oh, no, he absolutely does not. Octavia is basically, like, as you may guess from her design here, based entirely around, like, DJ shit. You can, like, compose... like music and use it offensively. It's weird. And yes, that is also true. And then you have Nyx, who is the boring Warframe. Back in ye olden times, they were considering adding customization for Warframes. You could change their gender and whatnot. So they have Excalibur, who's just kind of Mr. John Warframe. And then you have Nyx, who is supposed to be the female version of Excalibur. But they cut that at some point, so they just made Nyx into her own Warframe. And she's psychic or something. I don't know. I never found her very exciting. This one has a hula hoop. And then there's Mesa, who's a cowboy. She's very cool. Never got a chance to use her. Oh, hey, here's another one. Back in olden times, when this was in beta, the 3 frames you could choose from at the start were Excalibur, Mag, and Loki. And Loki was the first frame that I picked. At some point, they changed it to Excalibur, Mag, and Volt. Volt just like shoots electricity and shit. It's kind of a mix. Some of them have like references to things. Some of them are just like random. So like you got like Oberon here, who is like some Midsummer Night's Dream shit, and then you've got who's a good one to demonstrate this, and then you've got Hydroid, who is like Pirate Cthulhu. Hydroid's fun because when they added in the ability to change the color of your powers, Hydroid, all of whose powers are based on like big waves and splashes of water, got even more powerful for reasons that I'm sure will become clear to you very shortly. This is a pumpkin man. I don't know what's up with that. Kind of looks like... kind of just looks like a pumpkin man. Oh yeah, none whatsoever. Just a port. It's a USB port. But anyway, let me see here. I have some... I have some blueprints for other frames. I have the blueprint for Gara. I don't have the blueprints for Gara's components. So that's not helpful to me. I have Rhino's chassis, but I don't have his other parts or his blueprint. And I have the components. I have the blueprint for Harrow's chassis, but other than that, I haven't really picked up much. So, a thing that you can do, let's see here. There are occasional alerts for like shit like this, like void fissures. So like I could do this right now if I wanted to open these relics I've been picking up. These are basically not exactly lockboxes, almost lockboxes. Like they're the way that you can get like Prime stuff. Prime was originally like the cash shop thing. Like you could get a shinier, slightly better version of a Warframe, but now you can get those from these. Void Fissures are very hard missions that have void shit in them. And there's alerts, which don't appear to exist anymore. You actually can't go here unless you have a ticket to TennoCon. And then there's Nightwave.
Yo.
Which is kind of the Fortnite Battle Pass thing. Sort of. You like work up the tiers and you get stuff that way. So like, let's see. I have definitely picked up mods today, so I don't know. Oh, because it just refreshed, that's why. So this one will probably complete very quickly. And another thing that Nightwave does is it has like these stories that are all narrated by this character. And they're also very long, so I'm not going to play one.
Till then.
But she also talks on the radio over here occasionally. I'm gonna park over here while I check stuff out. Another thing that is in the game now is this, which isn't very illustrative. Oh, there we are, Railjack. They have, like, multi-crew ships in this. So, like, this is a spaceship that has an interior, and it has, like, a crew and crew stations. This was added, like, last year. I have never actually done it. Supposedly it's cool. I don't know. And let's see. I'm itching for more murder, so I'm gonna do another mission. It still really wants me to get dog eggs. What is this? Vents. I think what I'm gonna do instead is I'm gonna head over to Mercury. And I'm gonna try and get through to Suicide so that I can, like, technically clear out Mercury. Mercury is interesting because Mercury is a mix of Grenier and Infestation. You're gonna love them.
There is a large platoon of Grenier Marines stationed here. Leave
Oh,
no
there
one
actually is an air vent up there now. There didn't used to be. That used to be a running gag of the game, that you dropped in from a vent that didn't exist. That's probably extraction. Probably. Another consequence of these maps being proc-gen is that, like, you can see that we have, like, the main path we're supposed to be taking for this mission, but it's also generating, like, a lot of spaces for other mission types. And, like, the actual map is significantly bigger
Keep
than
moving.
the space
None of the
required.
scanners have detected you.
So if you really wanted, you could full clear these things. If you wanted extra, like, materials or whatever. What? Oh, shit. Forgot they could do that. Oh, hello. Codex fragments. my mind. This thing is actually way better than the Brat. Ah, shit. There goes the alarm.
Blade! Put off!
Yeah, it's got some real crunchy sound design. So here's something that happens sometimes. Hacking minigame. Turn the alarms back off. Oop. What's up? And I'll be right back. I'm back. Cats were catting. They are continuing to cat, but I'm confident they're not going to murder each other or anything, so. Let's see. He didn't even see me. Completely forgotten about the fucking teleports behind you, nothing personal kid, guys. There we go.
You have broken their ranks and they are on the run. Another successful mission. Find extraction.
Over me!
Oh, hello. dropped and I didn't notice. What was it? Yeah, I was trying to do stealth kill. Ah, another Ayatan star. Don't know what that is. Oh, these are fun. If you're in multiplayer, you need 2 people to open these. If you're single player, it doesn't matter though. Good. Don't worry about the bloom. The game just kind of looks like that sometimes. Oh, you can sell them for endo.
Ordis is pleased to see you.
I think I'll pass on that one. Let's see. Still got another hour before my mastery rank up. This is really just like pushing me to get those dog eggs. I am going to clear my active quest. Alright, let's see here. Oh, a rescue. Those are fun. Let's do that one. I'm hoping we run into Infestation before I have to take another break. Infestation is, interesting.
Our intel suggests that our person of interest is in the vicinity. Search for the hostage and bring them home.
Oh, here we go. There's no vent up there. None whatsoever. Ninja magic.
Find the captive as soon as you can. We don't have much time.
Oh, hang on. Oh, I completely forgot they can ride zip lines. Bugs in this are interesting. I'm just gonna head over here. I could use this zip line, but I want to do some wall running. Sometimes when you have a side area that telegraphs what like traversal method you need to use, there's something interesting over there. Sometimes, but not always, though. going, buddy?
You're still in the clear. No detection from enemy sensors.
So. It's very silly, but I like that they made that change. I think I can just climb this.
Run! Let's go!
Iatan Amber Star. Taco was waiting in the window.
You are approaching the holding area. Careful. If the wardens detect you, they will surely initiate the execution sequence.
Alright, here's where the rescue mission gets real spicy. Yes she does. I don't know what she needs it for. Did you notice that she's Canadian? Yeah, she speaks, well, everyone who talks to you speaks English. Enemies generally do not.
This is the jail. Our hostage is in one of these cells.
Fun thing about that, the enemies that supposedly speak gibberish, they are speaking a con language.
I knew you would come. Thank you.
You've located the hostage. Escort the prisoner to the extraction point, and I'll take care of the rest.
So, like, let me actually... let me see if I can find you a... Yeah, she's very stanced. See if I can find you some signage that's actually in Grenier. Usually it's all over the place. Oh, I need that. Actually, I'm gonna take my gun back. You'll be fine. Let's see. Now we need to go this way for extraction. Anyway, all of the enemy dialogue and text is actually a con line. It didn't used to be. That was a change they made at one point. I'm not very good at leading targets. Also, I'm gonna go ahead and take a guess that you can't get through here. So we're gonna go around. Hostages can do some traversal. They cannot do all or even most of it. So you have to be careful. They are not terribly observant. Though I don't remember if this is the case with other factions anymore or not. I think Grenier are in general just not very observant. I have noticed that Corpus are more likely to, like, raise alarms. And yes, some of them do have human faces. Let's see. Let's go through over here. Shit. Hey, lady, where are you going? Don't go over there. Alright, time to go. Hey, don't know where you're going, but I'm taking that door. The fact that when we capture someone, we send them to EBDB, but when we rescue someone, we don't, has implications, I feel. Alright. Next one is speaking of, it's a capture. That said, I am going to check out my mods for this thing, see what I can put in here. Yeah, I got a capacity of 8 out of 10 now. So let's see. Fire rate. We definitely use that. And critical chance. Okay.
Operator, you have remembered well how the Tenno arm themselves.
Alright, now we'll do this. Yeah, EBDB is not a place you want to be.
We received intel that somebody vital to enemy operations is here. Find them and capture them.
Let's see. It's behind us.
We cannot let our target know we're here. Track them down quickly.
Damn, that fire rate bonus is really good. Look at that. Look how quickly that fills. Oh, that kicks ass. Up there. Let me get through. Oh yeah, he's right around the corner.
Target located. Bring them in.
Shit.
Mission complete. The captive has been escorted to the extraction point. Well done.
That's a way to put it. I definitely did that. I definitely escorted her to the extraction point. Can I do this? Nope. I'll have to go up over here. I have to wonder if it's a situation of like... They mention interrogating the people you capture. I have to wonder if it's a case of like... fucking troning them. They're just like in a state where they can be interrogated, but not recovered. I think this might be my favorite weapon. Yeah, this thing fucking rules. God damn. Holy shit, I got that guy through the slat in his shield. This is a room I have not seen before. Look at this. That's just space out there. Oh, that's extremely cool. Behind me? It doesn't matter. that? Hello again, Moo. How you doing? Alright, let's see here. Been a little over an hour and a half. Gonna have to take a break in about 15... Oh!
Hey there, dreamers. The devil is home and the shades are up. That's right. It's just you and me, passing each other slow and with a nod, saying all that needs saying. I'm Nora Knight, saying, you live with wolves, you better act like one.
Oh, that's not the voice of our ship. That is Nora Knight, the host of Nightwave. She is very cool, even though I don't think a lot of her lines make any sense. But hey, no, not a lot of anyone's lines in this game make any sense, so that's fine. Our ship is Ordis, who you have heard speak a couple of times. He has a really good AI voice in that it's very easy to ignore him. Like, I think if I go in here, I can prompt him to talk. Radiation resistance. Not worth it. Anything else I can fit on this thing? Nope.
Operator, you have remembered well how the Tenno arm themselves.
There he is. Like I said, you can just tune him completely out. Combo count. Neat. Alright, and I think I'm just going to leave it there for now. So I'm going to go eat dinner, go pick up Psy. And I don't know, maybe I'll be back later. Y'all have fun? Yeah, no problem at all. Yeah, I'm surprised how well I'm gelling with it now. It's like I played it like way back, as I mentioned. I played it like a couple of times on and off over the years. There have definitely been points where it has not been this like user friendly. Like the traversal system used to be a lot of just very arcane key presses. The fact that like most of it now is just holding down shift and space and aiming instead of having to remember like what key combination did your backflip is 100% improvement. The melee system is also vastly improved. So it's extremely... I just realized I didn't even bother doing a melee power attack during all that. There's a thing you can do once you get your combo counter up where you can do a completely different melee power attack that does even more damage.
Do you remember the old war, Operator? Ordis seems to have misplaced those memories.
I don't remember a fucking thing, my guy. Yeah, there's an old war, and then there's a new war, and I don't know what's up with the new one. I don't know what's up with the old one, either. I think it was against robots. I think it was against robots. That might have been the thing. But anyway, I will be taking a break. I will catch y'all later.